Alright. Now, if I remember correctly, it's not too far from here. I think it's just up here.
Volcannon Trap.
Yeah, it's kind of like a volcanic cave of sorts.
So I guess that was like a place where it was a society or something and it just collapsed.
Possibly.
Wow, what a way to get in. Big huge bomb. Be good if you upgraded your bombs, eh?
Imagine that.
Bet your gran would hate to go up all these stairs. Did you not check at the sides in case there was chests?
Oh, you know, I should have done that first. Fuck.
Basilisk.
In fact, you know, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try and see if I could,
You fought them before, eh?
yeah. Oh, that did no fucking good. Alright, but yeah, I should probably check that first. No, nothing. Fuck, I might as well go up all those stairs.
Your gran would hate that.
I imagine she would.
But you should try run for a cure
Oh,
for her arthritis.
Look at that new enemy. It's a zone maker.
Oh, a zone maker.
That's magician apparently. Oh, fuck's sake.
What the hell?
Huh?
Did you see behind that dragon thing?
What?
It's got a mouth.
Did it?
It's got another mouth behind it. Did you see it open?
I actually didn't, and I'm gonna check that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, that's fucking stupid. It sounds someone's already been silenced.
She could.
Yeah, I said later on, her warrant isn't too bad for melee, but it's still not as good as the other characters, but it deals alright amount of damage. Alright.
What's the duplicator for?
I have no idea. Before it was used to unlock some doors and that, but now that's I have no idea.
Is that like lava or boiling gold?
No, it's lava. And that's what I was going to say. This lava does a lot of damage compared to all the other ones. Because mind how back in Mountain Pass you had those like blood shivery things that did like 10? Well, lava does like 100 per second. And it hurts. So, yeah.
If that was real and you touched it in real life, would you instantly die?
Well, in this it's near instant anyway, since you'll probably get killed in like 6 seconds, so yeah, I'd say it's near enough.
Imagine getting chucked in lava.
Oh. Oh, well, that did fuck all. I think I'm supposed to be confusion or something.
Imagine getting chucked in lava with air burning alive.
Oh, that'd be
Imagine wrapped up with a rope getting me a train and watching someone burn in lava. Oh, that must be painful.
Yeah, I imagine it would be.
And Ken, if they were still alive, if they only done it to their legs, imagine how much pain it would be. Or if they actually got acid and chucked it at someone's face. Oh, that confused me.
Fuck.
surprised he never fell off his umbrella.
Fuck's sake. Yeah, they're kind of magic resistant, unfortunately. See, watch this. How come melee does more damage than our magic? You know, it's probably because they're magic resistant since they're like magicians of sorts. Huh. Right. Just need position and stuff, right?
Get a lot of chests in this.
Yeah, well, especially this being a big dungeon, you'll get plenty. Also, yeah, secret signs. It's been a long time since we got one. See the secret signs? I don't know if you remember telling this, but they're basically used to decrease the MP for the moves used. So let me see. Sonic Buster isn't that good. Tricks of shit. You know what? I'll use it for healing blade since I have a funny feeling that'll be more useful later on. Let's see. Oh yeah, that also reminds me. See, because there's no way you'd expect to get there without being hurt, but use that. You don't have to go in there.
Silver heart.
Alright, Basilisk.
Is this the temple you're stuck in?
No, this one. That's at least a good 3 or 4 dungeons away, but we're starting to get close. Although, to be fair, this is actually kind of a hard dungeon. Not the dungeon itself, but more the 2 bosses later on.
Yeah, bosses.
We'll find 2. This is one of the few dungeons where you fight multiple bosses. And it's the first one actually, now that I think about it. But yeah, this is going to get interesting. Though to be fair, the first boss isn't too bad.
Why has it got like feathers for its tail and then a rat tail?
Again, odd enemy design, but I think that might actually be what a basilisk is, because what they say about basilisk is half rat, half rooster. Because if you look at its face, it does look a little odd. Could you imagine a half rooster, half rat?
Well, if they could get an ear onto a back of a mouse, I'm sure they could make odd designs. Like, no. They've probably already duplicated someone, or maybe even for that fact, made a teleport to another dimension. Maybe just, they could have even made they might have made a cure for cancer, but they might not be wanting to release it to the world since it's making more money for the government.
It could be, yeah.
Because they spend more money trying to find a cure and trying to cure cancer when it's not done. So what if they made a secret? What if they made a secret that they've already made it, but they're hiding it, so that the stock thing would go up kin for the money?
Yeah.
Because if you were to buy it, it'd be expensive, but it wouldn't be much of a secret, and you'd not get as much money as what it would be for trying to cure it, for trying to find it.
But wouldn't that be a bit of a conspiracy?
Don't know. But it could take a cure for cancer, just might not be wanting to release it. Look, I've still got some button.
For fuck's sake.
Okay, first angle, your character looks like it's got long hair. Oh, he does.
Yeah. That's the thing, he's got a bit of a ponytail from that behind his back. Alright. Now, if I remember correctly, I believe your guy gets a new gun in this dungeon. And I mind how during the cage tower your guy got a prism rifle. And then this one, I do believe you get, I can't remember what it is, it's an explosive weapon of sorts. It should be fun. Also,
Boost baboon.
new big enemy.
It's like half baboon, half bear.
Could say that, yeah.
Lion, tiger, see the tail?
Yeah.
It's like got a tiger tail. Scorpion. What kind of tail is that? A snake? Scorpion?
Whatever it is, it's fucking tough. Alright, that was dead. That's supposed to be a little better. Oh fuck.
Weird purple one.
Yeah, I think you can move that one actually. I think. That was fucking small.
Feels like a cat getting on air.
Yeah, I suppose it does in a way. Though, do you remember mind that goblin and the one that made the old meow sounds? That was a bit ridiculous. Yeah, I think that's over there. Alright. Oh, I think you just switch your card, dude. Oh, rocket launcher. Oh, that'll be interesting to try out.
Imagine if you never moved that. You'd have to get the person to change the time back.
Yeah, and, or you could. I would have just run over the fucking lava and take like 300-400 damage. But no, that's silly. That's my idea. Yeah, that's it. It's not too bad. You know, I must have just thinking here, right? I'm just trying to go over all the enemies I've seen so far. I wonder what's the most craziest one you've seen so far? In terms of just the design.
Would it include bosses?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Praying mantis kind of one.
Oh, that geek mantis. Because mine how it's the back of it looked a bit funny, and it looked more like a centipede. Yeah, that was an odd one indeed. I'd say there was one way back, and I don't know if you remember seeing it. It was like this
Green
so like,
beetle
it was like a worm sort of thing, green worm, and that one looked kind of weird. But there's weirder ones out there actually. But that's the surprising thing. There are stranger ones.
Aye, what's a lucky card again?
Yeah, that's basically, they're useless right now, but later on, once you get access to high magic, that's basically what you use to get access to it.
That lava looks like gold for some reason.
Really?
Do you not think it looks like gold?
Yeah, in a way it does. Oh fuck, this is awkward. Press bar.
That's good. In a way.
Three more basilisks.
Ken, it's there with wee nails to scratch yourself in as with big nails.
Really?
See, I could do that.
I would have said the opposite.
See, I could do that and I can feel a hand. But when I do it with this, it feels safe. Because look, see these wee bits? And look how thick my nails are. because when you're cutting your nails, so many bits of your nails they cut and it scrapes, so it's jagged.
Yeah. Fuck's sake.
But with these, they just grow their cell and they cut them so they smooth their cell.
Yeah.
So it makes it less sore.
Just trying to see seven. No, I'm not for a chance about that. Alright, 2 staircases.
Or maybe 3.
Doubts a little bit. No, you never know. Alright, zone makers.
Never done a stretch these the day.
Seriously, that don't sound right.
Like the cat. Why would they use a cat getting run over for?
Seriously, that sounds odd as fuck.
Ken Fat Cat, my Uncle Wayne, he's got a dog this height. Fat Cat was fighting the dog.
Really?
He's called Duro, and Fat Cat was hissing at him. My mum had to try get Fat Cat back when my dad got Euro back, and Fat Cat never scratches anyone, but he scratched my mum to try get to Euro. He actually scratched Euro, and then my dad tried to put Fat Cat back, but he ended up scratching his leg. That's how hangy he was at Euro. He eventually got on top of Euro and started. Fat Cat hates dogs except Benji.
I wonder why that is.
Because he was so used to Benji in the house. It was actually Benji who was scared of Fat Cat.
Really? Wow.
I guess because he was an old dog. I really miss Benji.
I think that's the thing. How did it all happen? And you know,
well,
Benji...
I came home from school, never noticed Benji. A couple of hours later, this woman comes to the door and says, "Is your dog this type of dog?" And my mum had to go to the vet because this woman says that someone ran over this dog.
Yeah.
And never stopped, just kept on going. Just ran over him and kept on going. And when my mum went to the vets, couldn't do anything and he died.
Oh, wow.
Buried him in the back garden where my mum's plants are. Buried him with his collar. With tools in a bag. In a school bag. So we put him with tools in a school bag and buried him. Ken Chloe's cat, Archie. Someone shot in the head.
Really?
But it survived. They took it to the vet to get a scan because she says that her cat wasn't right, and they seen the bullet launched in the brain. He will still survive, but he might no make it for. He will make it for another couple of years, but no ages. But if they do the operation, there's a 50% chance he could die.
Oh wow, that's a big chance to take.
And Chloe's dog's dying to chaos. He's only 4 years old. He's still a puppy, that size, and he's going blind.
Really?
At most, he's got 6 weeks.
Oh wow.
Our family cannot look after pets. And our other cat, Haribo's missing. Been missing for like 6 months. Couldn't care any less.
What, Chloe?
And like 5 of their dogs. Well, they had like 3 other dogs like that height, like Chaos, and they just buried them in the back garden and replaced them. Had fish, died. They had rats too.
Oh wow, rats.
In cages. They had a big lizard thing too. They've had chickens.
Yeah. See, that's the thing I was going to say about the enemies. That I don't get why they heal themselves, even though they're already at full health.
I hate that noise. So far, if you could be any boss, which one would it be?
What, be any boss?
Aye, so far.
That's a tricky one actually, because most of them are crap. If I really had to say, so far I'd just say Captain Geist. If only because if he looks not too bad, at least most human looking. But there are others that I'd think of, and you'll know why. You'll see that boss I got stuck on. I'd say probably him.
Chaos.
No, the one I got stuck on. I'm talking about the one I actually
Aye.
got stuck on later on in the game that prevented me from beating the game.
But if you could pick any guardian, which one would it be?
Guardian. The ones I have so far. Let me think. For looks, I just.
And then after that, the one.
I wouldn't actually say yours, but I don't know. Yours is shit.
If you could pick any guardian in the game, which one would it be?
Yeah, I would say yours, but even though it does shit damage, other than
Oh,
that.
the chests. That's not fair. Went all that way to get nothing. Well, a few chests.
Yeah, well, that's apparently you're there for, I don't know, a blade or something. They're there for treasure, so it's like 50-50, I suppose.
Look, do you see it? Wait, look.
I gotta pay attention to that.
See what?
Isn't that like, I don't know, a cut off tail or something? I need to pay attention to it.
Watch, no, when it goes back round, I'll show you. Look, do you see it?
Oh,
there?
I see it. I was gonna say what the fuck that was. I've never noticed that before. I thought it was just his back, the way his back was. Yeah, I could clearly see that. I was wondering what the fuck that is. Yeah, that looks really weird.
And finally, if you could be any monster like them, what would it be? So far, and then out the whole game.
Oh, I don't know the whole game because I've only seen up to the enemies that I've seen in that one dungeon. Which, if I remember correctly, I think it's called, what's it? Oh, fuck, I keep forgetting the name. It's called the Epitaph Sea. That's what the name of the dungeon, apparently. Epitaph Sea.
Epitaph.
Also, I've just noticed there's no fucking save point. Oh, what kind of bollocks is this? Yep, no save point.
So if it crashes out...
Oh, I'm not going to go back. Yeah, there are some dungeons that don't have any save points, but this is one of them, unfortunately. Oh, the stakes are high. And if I die, yeah, that means I have to do all this all over again.
By the way, I've done two glitches. One on story mode, jump out of the big jet plane things.
Yeah.
And then it went down, and then it went like that, and then it crashed, but it never bobbed up. I was just sitting like that straight, and my nose was actually at the ground, so it was like that. And then when I got down to it, it just exploded and went like that.
Yeah, you know, see, one of the most impressive feats I've managed to do, I've actually managed to land you know those Luxor planes, right? The black ones.
Mm-hmm.
I've managed to land one on top of that, one of the tallest buildings in the game.
Maze Bank.
Yeah, I've managed to do that. It took me a good 20 or so attempts, but I finally got it.
Really?
Yeah. I think the only hard one would be the Titan. That would be a real challenge.
Talking about the Titan, my pal Ken, the one who got reset,
Yeah.
he landed the Titan on top of it.
Alright.
He crashed a few times, but he done it.
Alright, so I'm thinking of